So let's take a look at this report filed by our Volta regional correspondent Desmond Selassie Ago. When we come back, Philip and I will sit to speak to the right authorities to find out more about the situation.
In Ofosu, severe water scarcity has become part of daily life. Few boreholes serve the entire community, and the pressure on these facilities continues to rise. The main water source for many is an open stream located several kilometers from the center of town. Women and children often wake before dawn to make the trek, only to sometimes return empty-handed when animals have muddied the water or when the stream runs too low. The growing population has also worsened the situation, rendering the few boreholes in the area grossly inadequate. Some residents told ChannelOne News that the situation is discouraging health workers and teachers from accepting posting to the community, further impacting development. In the desperate attempt to cope, some households have dug shallow wells, but these often produce cloudy, visibly contaminated water. Even after treatment with alum or boiling, the water still poses a risk of waterborne diseases.
Yahano, Usu Assembly, a ding, Ubaqua from Yaya Kuyafu, Ahano Yaya, Upianoa, Nipaka Carabin, a war on one side, Yabibria Kuyafu, Ubaqua Fono, Obana, Baba, Nabia, what the Shuabro, Ubaquano, Sunibo. Kaya San Shubi or Abumbabi, Yafrano Urubu, Nasisi, Sunan Dashu, Ubaquano. Ketwa wo hono na nantwi abasɛ no nti yɛse pipe bi wɔ baabi yɛfrɛ ho se kanti wɔ hɔ na memafo wɔ hɔ na yɛ kasa nsuo nti nsuo ni ahakora
wo ho kwara the forest anytime they repair it needs consider so we need water at times we have to go to the river far away and the dry season animals have been going there drinking the water from there, storing the water. So we don't want that. So we beg the company to come and help us.
Bohus na ewo kronu enso ye bibiri asaise. Eni ahone a ye BCC nti yesre abense omoye. Nsuo nti nipa bibiri atu afri Ofosu. Ebise nsuo ayedine.
The assembly member is appealing to the government and other stakeholders to urgently intervene and provide lasting solutions.
The biggest challenge we have in our community of Ofosu and my other communities in my jurisdiction is water. As a result of lack of potable water, government workers, be it nurses, teachers, have refused posting. And those who accepted to come after experiencing the situation for few months or even few years, they take transfer and leave.
In the midst of the crisis, Agro Crown, a private business operating in the area, has stepped in by constructing 2 mechanized boreholes to support the community.
So this borehole is going to help uplift the health of the people. You can imagine, they were saying they were drinking together with cows, cattle, which was more appropriate for their health. With this water, their health is going to be improved, their well-being is going to be improved as well. And so the government can also look at other areas where they lack these water challenges, and then the government can also step in to support.
Municipal Chief Executive for Nkwanta South, Joseph Entry, acknowledged the situation and assured residents that plans are underway to improve access to clean water. He also called on private entities and development partners to join the government's effort in addressing the problem.
With the geographical situation of the municipality is widely spread. So it's our plea that anybody, any philanthropist who will come in and then also help us to get this water issue solved for the municipality will be very grateful. So we are putting in a lot of measures. We are writing proposals. We are going to seek for the support from the central government as well. We know component of the common fund too will go into water provisions.
So that is the concern raised by residents of Ofosu in the Nkwanta South municipality of the OT region, water issue. Let's not long ago, we had a conversation of another problem in the Volta region, and this time around it's in the OT region. I think the landscape in the Volta region really has to be checked. The OT region, Volta region, whether there is really water problem in most of the communities. But we have the MC for the area on a line. Join us via phone for us to have a conversation on what really the issue is in the Nkwanta South, specifically at Ofosu. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
I trust you are doing well.
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good.
I've seen that you've done a good job by providing a borehole or a polytank for the residents of Ofosu. Before this initiative, what exactly is the problem or for the people not getting water or potable water in the area?
Thank you very much, my brother. Good morning to you and to your cherished listeners and viewers this morning across the country and the world at large. I think when you come to Nkwanta South, our major challenge, as you said, is water. The issue is that as population grows, the community expands. So in the beginning, let me say, from 2020 thereabout, the Member of Parliament provided a borehole to the community, which all of them depend on. Before that, they were depending on a river, a small stream, where we find out that now cattle also depend on the same water, which is not good for the use of the people. So the MP took initiative to give them a borehole. But because of the expansion of the town, there is the need to still get them 2 or 3 boreholes in addition. So because of the settlement, the way they settle, we have to at least add about 2 or 3 boreholes to augment what the Member of Parliament has given already. So in that case, it's born on us to also look for philanthropists, to look for people to come and also help. That brought the initiative from Agro Crown Company Limited. We call on them. They came to support us to get another borehole to support the people of Ofosu and its environment.
Now, Joseph, how many people are in this community? Or paint us a brief picture. How large is the community? And is this additional borehole going to serve the purpose?
Let me start from the down. The additional borehole, as I said earlier, is not going to give support as we expected. We will need about 3 or 4 borehole in addition to the 2 that is there right now currently. The population is growing each and every day. Ofosu is a community where the settlers are not together. They settle in bits, but now it's all merging up to become a bigger community or town. So it has become a challenge getting water for them. So I think I cannot give you the right statistics now for the population, but maybe in the future I can get you the statistics. But I would say it's becoming a bigger community where we need about 3 or 4 boreholes in addition to the people of Ofosu, not Ofosu alone. I can say that there are some communities, we try to even give them water from the Member of Parliament initiative. You go there, you dig a borehole, you don't even get a single water. You don't get a single water. So sometimes to the settlement of the community becomes a problem for us, the stakeholders. So I think it's a serious challenge in the Nkwanta municipality. So the proposal now that has been given to the regional minister is that we will look at a way of getting water right from the OT River, connected right to Nkwanta, then spread across the communities around. Or right from Dambai, we connect the water, then we can get direct water from the OT, well treated to our people to get water, good water, drinking water. So this is the initiative we are hoping and praying that government will also come in and then we can assist our people. Because it's very difficult getting a borehole to the people as of now.
But in the interim, you've provided them a new borehole. The extra ones that you need, are there any measures in place to try to solicit for people to come and get them done for you? Or what's the plan?
Yeah, that is a brilliant question there. What we are doing now is we are calling on philanthropists We are calling on individuals, we are calling on NGOs that they should come to our aid to at least support their family to be able to give our people good drinking water. My sister, when you get here, in fact, it's not easy. It's not easy. But we are doing our best as an assembly, but we still open our doors for stakeholders, philanthropists, NGOs to come in to support the assembly to be able to provide good drinking water to our people in Nkwanta and its surroundings.
But I want to also find out from you, have you reported any health cases following the consumption of the water body or whatever they were consuming before you give them the borehole?
That I just assumed office less than 2 months ago, but the information I have for now, I would say no for now, but we can't allow them to be using the same stream water where animals, cattle and other animals also go there to take and then at least muddy the water. So in the process, the member of parliament took it upon himself, provided one. In the process, who also came in to source for help from Agro Crown. They also came in with the second one. So I think for the health issue, we've not heard anything like that from the community of Ofosu yet. But we hope something like that will not come out.
Okay. Right. So, Joseph, I wanted to find out, you mentioned that you were looking at plans to tap water from the River Oti. How far is Ofosu from the Oti, and how feasible is this? Is it doable?
Well, last week I got the opportunity to meet the regional minister, and the concern was put, proposal was presented to him, and he also assured this is his initiative that he wants to do for the people of Nkwanta South, and then Ofosu is not also left out. Ofosu is much closer to the regional capital, that is Dambai, where you can find River Oti. Unlike Nkwanta and then the part of Bonache, we are a bit far away from Dambai, the regional capital, but Ofosu is likely close to Dambai, so we hope it's an initiative the regional minister will also push hard so that we can also get this done, so that our people will also benefit and get good drinking water.
Aside Ofosu, are there other communities that are battling with potable water or safe drinking water?
Yes, we have communities like Panjakura, we have Adamakura, we have Alopacha, we have Bizongo, we have Chati. These are communities, and a lot. These are communities that day in, day out, you get to visit them. The first thing they will cry is they need water. They need water. And the member of parliament has gone out to get about 80 boreholes to the people. Some communities, you get there, getting the land to even get the water for them is a problem. But we are still talking to them. You know, you can't just tweet a borehole at any place just like that, because public health must come in to do assessment, environmental officers must do assessment to get a better place so that there will not be any waterborne disease, there will not be any outbreak after giving them this water. So these are some of the challenges we are facing, but we are still working hand in hand with the health professionals, the chiefs around, so that at the end of the day, when these opportunities come, we can get a better place to treat the water for our people.
Right. When we have conversations like these, my mind just straight goes up to women, children, domestic chores, and all of that. We've seen instances where the shortage or the lack of water affects education in the communities. Is this the case of Ofosu, or how are the children managing, school-going children for that matter?
Ofosu is a bit different. As I said, with the swift intervention of the member of parliament, I think their case is a bit different. But when you go to other communities, I think it's not different. Children go as far as about 2-3 kilometers to get water before bathing and going to school. It's there. It's in Nkwanta South, which we are all fighting and praying and writing proposals to get help so that we can at least get water closer to our people. So I think Ofosu is different, but there are other communities that these challenges we are facing them.
Wow. So as the municipal chief executive, 2 months in office, moving away from the water issues, what are some of the key or pressing issues you'll be dealing with as the MC in the area?
One is sanitation. My key challenge now that I'm working on seriously is sanitation. Sanitation. We are focusing on sanitation as an assembly to make sure we talk to our people. They know the need to keep the environment clean, and we as a assembly to how to go in to support, clear and then clean the communities and then the towns as well to make the place nice for our people. So we've started radio publicity programs to let our people know the need for cleanliness, and then from there we'll enter the communities and then we'll try to at least do communal labor. Every first week in the month we are going to have communal labor, operation clean your vantage, operation clean your front, operation clean your shop. We are going to enter into the communities and make sure we keep our environment clean. This is the first step I'm taking as MC together with my people.
Right. While you are while you are giving education to the people, there are those stubborn ones in the community that will flout the rules or the laws. What measures are you going to put in place, or has there been any sit-down conversation with your team to say that we'll implement these measures to punish or as a deterrent to those who flout the sanitation rules?
Yes. What we did is that we brought all the assembly members together. We make sure the bylaws of the assembly will be implemented at the end of the publicity. So we are going to put in measures. We will fine you, you pay. The next time it serves as a caution or a warning to others. So these are the measures that we're putting in place, which we are going to implement very soon, which is very, very, very soon, maybe from first week in July. We are kick-starting, and then we make sure that the laws are working so that everybody will obey and then respect the law of the land.
And again, I want to, you made mention of sanitation, but in Kwanta South municipality, you have good roads, I guess.
Yeah, I said sanitation first because, you know, without cleanliness, you cannot do anything. After sanitation, we are embarking on more revenue collection. We're going to see to it that revenue is collected, people pay their taxes, for us to be able to also use it to develop the little challenges we have in the municipality. For example, as I mentioned, roads, water, some part of maybe health infrastructure renovations, and then maybe other 1 or 2 key issues that we can also do as an assembly to support our people to be able to move in and out and then feel free. Security issues as well is something that we are taking key interest in to make sure that every property and life is protected. So these are the things that is now in the forefront that as a leader I'm looking to it that my team will support so that we can all work together to make sure Kwanta is a better place for everyone.
Joseph Entry,
thank
you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Now, I also want to use your medium to beg all philanthropists, NGOs to come to our aid in terms of maybe water and any other agri support. You know, we live in agricultural area. Most of our people, about 70%, are into farms and they need support. So I will use your medium to also plead that NGOs will come in to support us with farm input, fertilizers, and other things. I know His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has promised us in the manifesto he's going to give us farm input. We are going to get farm centers to support. But there is this saying that one hand cannot close the eyes of the Almighty God. So more hands coming together will also cushion and then help our people to also develop the area as well. So I want to also use this medium to thank you very much for this opportunity, and I will look forward in then getting more of this from your side.
Great.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much for your contributions, of course, to help build the Ghana that we are all looking for. And I must congratulate him once more for helping to get water into the community.
Very
and if you watched us
important.
this morning and you are touched to go help the people of Ofosu in the Nkwanta South municipality of the Oti region, please do make sure that your help gets to them so that we are all a people. I mean, together we can build the Ghana that we are looking for. We can't leave the burden on the government's shoulder to do it all alone. Your contribution also matters. So yes, that was Joseph Inchi, the MC.
I think there is a bigger issue with water.
Well, it looks like the Volta tea table has a challenge.
Northern part of the country,
yes, has a challenge with
water.
Anyway.
Because we keep getting a lot of reports on that. But anyway, we wish Joseph Entry all the best. I think he's going to do a very good job.
He started well.
He started well. But 2 months, just 2 months.
Yes.
He shouldn't get, please don't move
Don't
away.
relent.
Yeah. And make sure that you do the best for the people of the Nkwanta South municipality.